What's up, Plebheads? I'm Neo, joined here today by my brother,
Jdog.
Metro Exodus Artyom Edition. Let's check it out. We'll give our thoughts on it afterwards.
All right.
Peggy 18.
Здравствуйте, товарищи. I'm Dmitry Glukovsky, the author of the original Metro novels. With the release of Metro Exodus just around the corner, I wanted to announce the Artyom Edition, a very limited edition package that cannot be purchased. Well, if they could be purchased, they would be worth, say, 1 million bullets, but I like to think of them as priceless. The Artyom Edition is so limited that only 10 of you, the most dedicated Spartan Rangers, will be able to get this care package, the courtesy of myself and the team at 4A Games. Inside you will find items that are essential to any Spartan's survival in post-apocalyptic Russia. And rest assured, comrades, everything contained in this box has been handcrafted by skillful artisans and will not fail you in your time of need. So, in order to survive the horrible radiation levels seen in Moscow and beyond, you'll need Artyom's iconic gas mask and its filters. Yeah, smells good. And next is this. The bullet lighter you've held so many times in your hands, but not in reality. Well, you'll also need to know where you're going, right?
It's a cool lighter.
So we got this for you. The map of your journey, wrapped in a beautifully worked leather to protect it from the blood of watchmen and other beasts. And if you're getting mercilessly torn apart by mutants or watchmen, virtually anything else in the world of Metro will have to identify you somehow. So please, wear these at all times. These Spartan dog tags. Now, any true Spartan knows all too well that Artyom wears an item on his wrist. And fans have been long asking when they were going to be able to see the real world version. Encapsulated in this nuclear-proof steel tube is this, the legendary Nixie watch, right from the game. Fully functional, and it's even showing time. I want one for myself, but I can have it.
Very neat.
And of course, every one of you 10 lucky ones will get this certificate of authenticity, personally signed by me and the legendary Prof, Andrew Prokhorov of 4A Games. Artyom Edition kit is the ultimate dream of any Metro fan, but if you want to win one of your own, you gotta pay very, very close attention to all Metro communication channels of the coming weeks. До свидания и удачи.
All right, Jdog, your thoughts on what we saw. For the record, the Spartan dog tag, from what I've heard, is engraved with the name of the winner of the edition.
Cool. I think it's cool.
I thought it was a really cool edition, too.
I think it's really fucking cool, in fact.
Yep.
One thing we talk about with collector's editions are that many of the pieces feel irrelevant, cheap, not super...
fucking dumb, dude. They feel stupid.
They don't feel super relevant. And you're getting kind of into that, here's your collector's edition, it's got a piece of shit map, it's got a soundtrack, it's got a steelbook, it's got an art book. I mean, that is collector's edition 101, right?
Yep.
Now you look at this you got this Artyom edition, right? This is, the pieces here are so unique.
Yep.
And so specific, right? And you know, you look at the watch, you look at the map. So, I would say, you know, perfectly designed, maybe. that I think it would be really neat to have this.
Yep.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. I actually like that they're not selling it because it makes it feel like
Actually, a special.
this is
limited edition.
really special, and it's kind of something where it's not it doesn't feel like a money grab, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like the $7,000 Dante code or whatever.
Yeah.
It feels very special.
Yep.
Okay, the bullet lighter, you look at that, I mean, you look at the craftsmanship there.
Apparently, that's made from a repurposed sniper shell.
That's cool. That's really cool.
I don't know if that's just to sell it and make it sound special, or if that's actually a real thing, but that is apparently what it is.
I actually think the items in this are really neat.
Sure.
Like, I can't sugarcoat that, right? I don't know if there's anybody here, especially if you're a Metro fan, if you're watching this and you would get this, if you wouldn't be stoked AF.
Yeah, if you're a Metro fan, you probably like cry when you find out you get this.
Yeah, it's cool. I won't deny it. And I do like that. Like I said earlier, you know, they could have said, "Hey, we're going to make these limited number, right?" And then they're $1,000, right?
The funny part is that's exactly what I was going to value it at.
Yeah, like this is $1,000.
Yep.
And then it kind of becomes a dick wagging thing, right?
I would say just depending on the watch, depending on who made it, and what its actual functions are. You know, you got the little light. Does it actually display time consistently? Would you even want to use it at that point?
Yeah.
But that being said, I put that watch around $250.
It's very cool.
It is a very cool piece.
And the way they're doing it too, where it's something you win,
Yeah.
something a big fan wins. All right.
Yep.
That is really neat.
Yep. There's 10 of these. The map to me, I'm gonna say the map to me is kind of irrelevant. But
The map itself is irrelevant. The way the map is presented
is
is very
really
cool.
Is well done. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
Yep. You don't see a rolled leather
No.
piece
No.
like that.
No.
I mean, you see a cloth
Yeah.
map, right?
Yeah.
That's what you get.
I like the really like the gas mask.
I wonder, do you get that box? I think you
Yeah,
get
it comes
that
in a box.
Yeah,
Comes in a box.
which is cool.
I like the gas mask. I like the fact that it comes with a filter.
Yep.
Apparently, it's fully functioning.
Okay. And wearable?
You gotta
Looks
assume
like
so.
it, yeah.
I've seen gas masks on the cheap end go from like 50 to 75 all the way up to like 250 or 800 or 1,000, depending.
Okay.
So, you know, depending on what kind of mask it is, depending on how good it is, you know, the fact that there's only 10 of these in existence, I'm factoring that in too.
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't like there's 1,000 or 10,000 of these. There's 10
Yeah.
of these. My value on this, if you said to me, you know, Neo, what would you be willing to pay for this if I were a incredibly hardcore collector of Metro?
Mm-hmm.
If I were an incredibly, like, just, I have to have this, I'm buying this, and they had one for sale, I would pay $1,000 for it. If I had to have it.
Yep. I'm glad that it's not being sold.
Yes.
There is something that I really like about that.
Yes. That mystique is definitely there.
Yeah. This would be an incredibly cool thing to win.
Yes. I am entered.
Are you really?
Yes. I am entered to win one.
Cool. Yeah, that would be an unboxing for the ages, wouldn't it?
No shit.
Awesome.
The dog tag to me is, you know, it's a dog tag,
Yeah.
but I like the fact that it's engraved with the winner's name, if that's still a thing, which, according to what I read, it is.
That'd be very cool.
So that's pretty cool as well.
I think the best piece for me is the watch. The second best piece for me is the lighter, because I actually feel like I could use it.
Yep.
And then I would say the gas mask, then the map, then the dog tag.
Yep.
That's kind of where I'd go.
Jdog, give me your thoughts on if you had to value it. You don't have to. You know, you don't have to see my 1,000 and raise me 1,000.
No, I wouldn't do that, and I don't think I'd personally pay $1,000 for it because it would be things again that I would just keep in the box and never use. So I don't know if I'd see it monetarily. Oh boy, I don't know how you value this. It's so unique. It's so cool. I haven't seen another game do this. I've seen a lot of games do. You look at the Resident Evil typewriter thing, the Dante coat, some of these ridiculous collector's editions that are just ultra expensive. And that seemed to be the way things were going. And then here, this guy, I was figuring he was going to come out and say, this is $4,900. You know, he was going to do something like that. So to see him say, hey, this is going to be given away as a way to create extra interest in this game and to create, you know, a certain buzz, right? I don't know how you value this personally.
And if you buy the game through the Metro the Game site, you get an entry. All these other things, all these other ways to get an entry.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is. I think if they had a price on them, I think $9.99 could be. I mean, $999 would be a price that I would see on this.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know if it's a price I would personally pay.
Well, I even said, me personally, I wouldn't. But if I were the like insane, like just ultimate, gotta have it Metro collector, I would.
But I would not be. I wouldn't. If somebody was going to get this and then resell it, I wouldn't see it going for less than that.
No, I don't either.
Even more probably.
Yeah.
This is a very neat set.
Very cool.
And I think, again, the items are so specific to the game, and they look so
well chosen.
Realistic to what's in the game.
They're well chosen.
Yeah, that there's a certain value there. It's not, again, it's not the steelbook, digital soundtrack, art book that you get in every other collector's edition. That's $200.
Exclusive, specific, hand-chosen, themed items.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's like Loot Crate if it didn't suck.
Yeah. It's a Metro Loot Crate that doesn't suck.
Basically. The Metro Giga Crate.
Yeah.
Nice callback
That's
there.
a
See
Giga
that?
Crate. That's right. This is an awesome set, guys. If you win this, you are one lucky son of a bitch.
Yep.
And I will be jealous.
And and to hear you say $9.99 is because you're much more conservative than I am.
I am. I just couldn't see somebody even considering selling it for less than that.
No.
I mean,
You wouldn't.
I don't think I'd sell it, period, if I won it, just because, I mean, I'd be so freaking happy to have it and so feel so blessed, right?
Yeah.
But I just couldn't see it for going less than that.
Yeah.
Personally.
You know, and as far as like a way to promote your game goes, I think it's really smart that they're not selling it, because then you get an entry if you join their newsletter, you get an entry if you buy the game through their site, you know, all these other things. So it's a way for them to get you to interact with the Metro the Game site,
Exactly.
to buy from them specifically. I like
Stay
that.
updated on their items.
I actually
Absolutely.
really like that.
Yeah, it's a really neat promotional tool. I will say that. I actually,
From a business standpoint,
as a
I think it's well
businessman,
done.
as a marketing major, this is a neat way to get
piece of
people
marketing.
to really say, okay, let me check this out. And then again, when he's on there delivering, because everybody says, oh, Artyom Edition 10 in existence, what's this going to be, right? When you actually deliver it and show it off, it's cool, right? It actually matches the hype.
And you know, he did it very, very well, and that's the author of the novels.
Yep.
So he did it very well, and I liked that he picked up the gun at the end and kind of, you know, that was
Like
cool.
he's going out to
It's
war.
good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's intelligent marketing, and God damn it, I'm on board with it.
Yep, I like this a lot.
$1,000 if I were that ultimate Metro collector, I'd buy it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
You guys can.
Hopefully we'll win it.
Oh fuck. I would cry.
That'd be the unboxing of a lifetime.
You guys can let us know your thoughts on the Metro Exodus Artyom Edition. Give us your thoughts down below. Like the video if you enjoyed this honest, no BS discussion and breakdown. And we'll see you right here next time for more content like this.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night.
GG, ya plebs.